sister. Look at your girl. She loves it. Look at her.
Hello, everybody. My name is Shayla Hudson-Williams, and welcome to Sports Sorority, where we are a sisterhood of everything sports. Now, with me, I have my executive officers, also known as my co-hosts. Now, to my right, I have Tiffany and Jessie, and to my left, I have Hanel and Jennifer. Girls, say hello.
Hello. Hi.
We also have our very own resident bartender. We like to call him our social mixer. Everyone say hello to Jimmy the bartender.
Hey.
All right, Jimmy. All right. And today we have a very special guest. We have Man with the Meal Plan, Michael Pintanato from Cupcake Wars.
Yum.
Everyone say hello to Michael.
Hey.
All right. Fantastic. Everybody, before our show begins, in every single episode, we are going to have Jimmy the bartender and our Man with the Meal Plan tell you exactly what we're going to be drinking and what we're going to be eating before every single show. And if you want to try it at home, just go on our Facebook and Twitter, and the recipes will be on there for you. All right, Jimmy the bartender, what are we drinking?
Well, today we are going to make a blackberry margarita. First thing you do is take a couple of blackberries. I got two. Put them in a glass. You get your muddler and you muddle. Then you're going to add a little bit of tequila. You can do a shot. I do a 4 count. 4. Then you put in your triple sec. It's about a half a shot there. A little bit of the sweet and sour. That's good. Then you're just going to shake it up. Now generally you would have ice in here, but I don't have any. So there you go. Pour it into a cup. Blackberry margarita.
That sounds absolutely delicious. Man with the Meal Plan. Mike, what do you got planned for us today? Because we are beast eaters.
Well, I'll tell you, I bought some really delicious treats, ladies. Are you ready for this? We're gonna start off with my world famous sweet potato pie cupcake. Straight from the ATL, baby. We have some chocolate. I have a little taste of banana pudding in a cupcake. I have a salted caramel cupcake for you. A little coconut for some of you who like coconut. And finally, my personal favorite is vanilla. Because sometimes you like a little vanilla, you know what I'm saying?
Well, that just sounds delicious.
Yummy.
All right, well, we're ready.
And drinks are ready?
All right, sounds so good. Thank you. Thank you. Shall we try?
Cheers.
Oh,
Cheers.
damn.
Yum.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
That's everything. All right, well, let's just get right into this.
Yummy.
Okay, so this next segment is called Skills and Ultimate Spills, where we pick some of the best plays that we're impressed with and some of the plays that we're just not so impressed with. All right, so Jen, let's start with your skills.
My skills go out to Rafael Nadal. For 3 hours and 30 minutes, Nadal and Djokovic battled for the French Open title in 80-degree weather. Doesn't sound so bad, but when you throw in insane humidity, it's miserable. They had ice-covered towels. Djokovic threw up between the third and fourth set. It was miserable. But Nadal pulled through. He lost the first set, but came back to win the following 3 to win his 9th French Open title. So now he is tied in second with Pete Sampras for 14 Grand Slam titles, only beat out by Roger Federer, who has 17.
That's great.
Well, that is fantastic. Well, congratulations to you, Rafael Nadal.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. All right, Jesse, let me hear yours. What's your skills?
All right, so the X Games started this week, and on Saturday they had the BMX Dirt Finals. Now all of these athletes are amazingly talented and strong and fearless, but the one that stood out was Kyle Baldock. Now, not only did he win, doing an amazing run and amazing tricks, he did this all with a dislocated middle finger on his brake hand. They say that he relocated it himself.
Oh!
Man.
That's skill.
That's
And he's a man and he's probably gorgeous.
Yeah.
Well, he's an Aussie.
Oh, wow.
There you go.
Everyone take a knee for an Aussie.
Yeah.
Oops. Okay. Just kidding.
Wait a second.
I'm sorry about that, guys. All right, Tiffany. Let us know your skills, please.
My skills this week go to Jeff Fisher and the St. Louis Rams.
Okay.
For drafting Michael Sam, the first openly gay NFL player.
Very cool.
Awesome.
All right. Very nice skills. All right, Hanel, what do you got?
My skills go to Evan Longoria of the Tampa Bay Rays, who in the middle of an interview caught a stray ball that was headed straight for the reporter. He caught it barehanded, turned around, threw it back to the guys and said, "Keep it on the field, guys," and then went back to the interview as if nothing had happened. Skills.
Keep it on the field, guys. My skills goes to the entire Los Angeles Kings organization from coming 3 games behind in their first round playoff game versus the San Jose Sharks. Oh my goodness. After the Shark, then we had to taste duck. That was delicious. Then we got to taste Black Hawk. I ain't never tasted Black Hawk before. That was even more delicious. And now the Los Angeles Kings are playing in the Stanley Cup Finals against none other than the Rangers. So good job, guys. Now we have our ultimate spills. Perfect. We too gotta drink to that one. All right, let's hear it. Go for it, Jennifer.
Ultimate spill goes out to Yasiao Puig, who almost killed his fellow player. Last inning, third out, he caught a pop fly but wasn't keeping count and threw it to third full throttle. Juan Uribe was already walking back to the dugout, happened to look back and dive out of the way. He could have died from it. I mean, that's a new way to go, is death by baseball. So here's that.
Yeah.
By his own
one
teammate?
new way to go.
Own teammate.
Ay,
Well,
jole.
for everybody was walking back into the dugout already. Everybody.
So it was already third out. Everyone's like, okay, good, we got this.
Pop fly, easy catch, done.
Game over.
Everybody else knew except for Puig.
Well, I guess he wasn't. Well, hey, where's he from again?
Maybe he was still in it, you know?
Wait, where's he from again, though? Right? Is he Cuban, right?
No.
Dominican?
Dominican.
Dominican. That's all right, man. I feel it. Like Panama. I mean, it's not the same, but it's sorta. I get it.
Stop it.
All right, Jesse, what do you got for your ultimate skill?
Okay, so this goes to, from the Detroit Tigers, losing a game to a balk. They were playing the Cleveland Indians for 13 innings. Al Albuquerque was on the mound. He was getting ready to throw his pitch. He moved his hand slightly in front of him and then moved it back before he tried to pitch, causing the balk and causing them to lose the game and their 3-game series. 13 innings.
Somebody paid him. I'm sorry. Somebody paid you, bro. That's epic. Epically horrible.
Or gave him one of these delicious blackberries.
Or he knew one was waiting when the game was over.
I gotta get out of here. All right, let's hear yours. What is your ultimate spill, Tiffany?
My ultimate spills have to go out to whoever is tweeting for Gatorade. Come on! First of all, I just want to say that as a trained dancer, I've had cramps like LeBron had in his game, and it's not easy. You really cannot walk. So whoever's tweeting for him obviously has never gone through that before. And shame on you for being so low. One of the tweets was in response to someone who directed a message toward the sports drink feed, and it read, "What are you doing to help your man LeBron?" In response, Gatorade tweeted, "We were waiting on the sidelines, but he prefers to drink something else." Fail Gatorade, because if you check the feed, LeBron was drinking Gatorade on the sidelines, so spills to you.
All right, Anna, what is your ultimate spill today?
My spills go to the Jaguars, who did not notice that Russell Allen was having a stroke in the middle of a game. Everyone else is playing, but he's just standing there. There's obviously something wrong. Take that player off the field, get him checked out, take him to a hospital, figure that out.
Oh, that's an ultimate spill.
That's
for
pretty bad.
sure. All right, well, my ultimate spill goes to the entire San Jose Shark organization. You guys were up 3-0. And it wasn't like you guys weren't playing some decent hockey. I mean, you were beating the Kings 7-2, 6-0. I mean, did we just stop playing the game of hockey? But what's great about this for me is that you guys are gonna have to sit and you're gonna have to feast on that loss all the way until next season, all the way until October. But me, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna feast like a king. Sit on that. This next segment could literally unite the world. Because what do we want, ladies? World peace. Right. Well, this segment is Around the World in 80 Plays. Yes, this segment requires investigation and extensive research on the world's lesser known sports. We prove right here on this show that athleticism is relative, depending on where you are on the planet.
This week, Tiff and I have 2 sports for you. The first is from my hometown. It is called donkey basketball, and it is exactly what it sounds like. There are, in my local hometown of LaGrange, Indiana, local politicians and celebrities play donkey basketball in the local high school gym. These are not athletes at all.
Wow.
And they are local farmers bring their donkeys in. And donkeys don't like to do what you like to tell them to do. So genius ensues.
This is neat.
There are also people in charge of collecting droppings, which result in immediate timeouts.
Wait. You have people collecting donkey doo-doo?
Yes.
Wait, volunteering?
They stand
Oh my
on
God,
the side
like ball boys.
and running.
And the doo-doo signifies a timeout.
They run it like
Yeah.
bubbles. They run in with the little like sweeper thing and they sweep it up.
But they don't get paid.
What?
Well, they volunteer.
You gotta love what you want to do.
Volunteer. All
I
of
don't know
us
about that.
volunteer.
I'm not down with that.
Wow. All right, Tiff, what do you got?
Okay, so the sport I found is called wife carrying. Yes, you heard me right. So wife carrying originated in Sweden, and it's a sport where male competitors race on an obstacle course while carrying a female teammate. It needs to be a wife, but it doesn't have to be your wife. It can be your neighbor's wife or a girl you found on the street who's married. I don't know. But anyways, there's several types of ways to carry the wife. You can carry her on piggyback, you can do the fireman's carry over the shoulder, or you can do what I like to call the opposite 69, which is she's like on your back, but she has her legs wrapped around, and then her butt is like her face is right above your butt. And that's the typical way that they do it because it's the fastest. So the original course was a rough and rocky terrain with fences and brooks, but it got like
Too dangerous?
Too cray-cray.
No kidding.
Yeah,
You're
so
carrying a
they
wife.
like made it nice. So it's just like a couple courses now, but there has to be one with water. And it's crazy. They like jump and dive into the water with these women on their back. So if the
They
wife
have helmets?
yeah, the wives are wearing
God.
helmets.
Okay.
If they fall off your back, you get a 15-second penalty.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. So the best part is that okay, this is like serious. Like they have world championships, everything.
There's a
right?
world championship of
Yes.
carrying someone's wife?
Yes.
What do you win?
Oh, you win the wife's weight in beer,
Oh,
Okay.
right?
yeah.
Okay.
That's beautiful.
You gotta pick the beer.
That is
Can we try
beautiful.
that?
I have to say, you know what?
Yeah, right?
You know what? I'm gonna put this out here to the universe and to all you at home. We're gonna try that.
Oh.
You are gonna watch us play freaking wife carrying. We're gonna figure out
I'll be your
how to
wife.
get one of your guys'
wife?
weight in beer, and we're
I'm
gonna
not
do
a
it right
wife.
here on the show.
Wait, I want to be a wife.
All right.
Okay.
I already
do we
got
get-
away.
That sounds like another
They get to
show.
propose to you or something?
Tiffany, do they get to pick the beer they want?
Yeah.
What?
Done.
All right, we have come to our final segment of the show called the 60-second rant. Yes, that is where we sound off for 60 seconds or less about anything dealing with the sports world.
And we realize that we're not the only ones that need to get stuff off our chest. So we invite you to send in your 60-second rant, and if we like it, we'll put it on our show. Okay, I know you've seen the story about the cat that went after the dog that attacked that child. It's an amazing story, really. But is the feline hero really the person, or excuse me, animal to throw out a pitch of a Bakersfield Blaze baseball game? Okay, are there no more soldiers coming home? Are there no more firemen saving babies? Is there no exceptional students in the Bakersfield School District? I assume there's only one school district in Bakersfield. Was the lead singer of Korn not available? If so, then yes, but how is this feline hero going to throw that first pitch? With help, of course, because silly humans, cats don't have thumbs. So the cat is brought out there in arms by its like adoptive dad, and then its like little arm is like swung at the ball like a baseball bat. Okay, that sounds more like an animal cruelty issue. Someone called PETA.
No.
I've been-
Actually, my brother played ice hockey
been
for
there.
the Bakersfield Condors, and there's really nothing going on there.
My brother lives in Merced. I stopped there in Bakersfield. My rant today is all about pink jerseys. And I'm not talking about when you wear them for breast cancer awareness. I fully support that, players. But you homegirls who show up at the game in a pink football jersey or a pink basketball jersey or a pink baseball jersey, that is not your team colors. Do not wear that. It is not supporting the team at all. If you don't want to wear a jersey, wear something that is at least the team colors. Do not wear pink.
Manaus, a city in northern Brazil, is picked to be one of 12 host cities, 4 more than the usual 8, mind you, for the FIFA World Cup this year in 2014. So, at this city, it is only accessible by boat or by plane. And they had to ship construction materials up to the city to build a new arena, Arena Amazonia. 3 people died during the construction of this. They spent $3 million on this stadium. You'd think that this stadium would be like the flagship of the FIFA World Cup. Of the 64 games that are played in this arena, how many are there? 4. 4 games. That is a grotesque waste of money.
This is about people saying that Tom Brady is not an elite quarterback. Now, I'm no Patriots fan, but I know talent when I see it. How is Tom Brady in the equation, but Tony Romo isn't? Tom Brady has 3 Super Bowl championships, and 11 out of the 13 seasons that he has been the starting quarterback, he has taken the Pats to the playoffs for 11 seasons. You know how many playoff games Tony Romo has won? 1. Do you know how much money Tony Romo's making? $108 million with $55 million guaranteed. You know how much Tom Brady's making? $2 million. I don't understand how Tom Brady's being thrown under the bus here. You know what? Tony Romo must be driving that bus. All $108 million of it.
I am tired of the wussification of professional athletes. We have players being carried off due to a sprained ankle, refusing to play because they're not paid enough money. We have every kid now getting a trophy just for showing up. What happened to the days when it was about the sport, about the team, and the reward was the pride in knowing that you played well? I say, bring back Bobby Knight. A little choking and chair throwing is exactly what sports needs. These players need to be reminded that they are not gods. They are not perfect. There are always ways to be better and to play better for love of the game. You know why Bobby Knight is a legend? Because he got results. Because he won championships. His players were better for it. When he was fired for allegedly choking a player, who deserved, by the way, to be choked, and if I saw him today, I would choke him as well. That's when sports changed. Gone were the days when coaches and players were tough and did what it took to play better. The new order became whiny players who complain about everything under the sun and coaches who get fired for saying anything that could be construed as offensive. This is not the way to better the sporting world. Soon every player is going to need their mommy there to hold their hands and yell at other players for giving them boo-boos. Man up. Stop being wussies. Bobby Knight for president.
Food is ready!
All right. Well, it's chow time, which means it's game time. All right. Thank you so much for joining us here at Sports Sorority. We will see you next time. We're out. Deuces. Let's do this. Bring that food, Mike. Hungry.
Bring it out.
Food time.
Yeah, my tummy is hungry.
Mister, look at your girl.